Today I'm going to show you how to cook sous vide style in your pressure cooker. That's why I have two different pressure cookers here. I have a Cook's Essential, nice reliable pressure cooker, and an advanced Instant Pot. And you see I have them on right now, but let me cancel these for now. I'm just warming them up. So I figured sous vide goes anywhere from 140 to 180 degrees depending on what you're cooking, and the times can vary. And both of these pressure cookers and most pressure cookers have a slow cook function. So we put on slow cook, set the time, there's 6 hours. I want to go 3 hours because I'm going to make 3 boneless pork chops in there. And the Instant Pot also has a slow cook function, has low, medium, and high. I'm going to go low on that. Well, I'm not going to use this right away. First I'm going to cook this for 3 hours, and then the last hour I'm going to put corn on the cob in there and some frozen peas. Why not, right? These say steam right in the bag, so these are good for a sous vide meal that they call for a microwave. But I'm going to throw them in there with the corn, sous vide style. And you know the cooking term sous vide means under vacuum in French. The rest of the sous vide process is a water bath, maintaining a correct temperature. So if I put these pork chops or steaks or chicken or whatever I'm cooking sous vide style, and I keep it at 170 or 180, it'll stay that temperature perfect. And then when you're ready to eat, you take them out and you brown them or finish them on the grill or frying pan, however you like. But isn't this great that we can sous vide in our pressure cookers? I do have a fancy unit you saw, sous vide cooker unit. So first of all, I'm going to do them both ways. I'm going to put the corn in a Ziploc bag when I'm ready, but I'm going to vacuum seal the pork chops just to demonstrate that you don't need a vacuum sealer, which I do have here. See? Oh, stuck. It's here. It's caught on the wire. I have a vacuum sealer. I'm going to cut my bag to fit these 3 pork chops. Put some spices in there, whatever you like, and seal it up. Okay? Isn't this amazing? Take my pork chops. 1, 2, 3. I have more pork chops, but this is just for me for my lunch today. You can make as many that will fit in your pressure cooker. This is just a 4-quart. I'm just using this for an example of the lowest price pressure cooker I have and the least advanced. Like I said, I have water in here. I have half a pot of water in there. And you could use this lid that came with it and just have it on venting. Don't have it on pressure mode. Or a lot of these come with a glass lid, which is even more perfect, which I'm going to use on this one. Same thing for the Instant Pot. You can use the lid, but don't have it in pressure mode. Have it in venting. Or if you have a lid that came with it or that fits it, use that. That's okay, right? All right, let's get to spicing these up here a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic on each one of these. You could dress these pork chops up however you like, or whatever you're making, chicken or steak. Some minced garlic. That's strong, that's good. A little slice of butter on each one. 1, 2, 3. Aren't you happy I'm showing you this? And I like to put a little dill on there. You could put a sprig of parsley or whatever you like. See them? You can turn them over, do the other side if you like. I don't want too much butter on the other side. But make it how you like, you know, salt and pepper. Take this over here to the sealer and seal it up. Let me see if I can show you this. Maybe you saw this before. Just want to seal that up, watch. Get my bag, make sure it's nice and dry. Look at him, look at him, look at him. it's going to be done about lunchtime. Right now it's a little bit after 9 a.m. I have that set for 3 hours. I'm in your way here, but bear with me because the counter space is small. Press vacuum. Watch. Seal them up. Seal. Now wait. That's it. Nice package. Sous vide. Take my 4-quart Cook's Essential. Put these aside. You don't want them to float. You want to keep them down in the water. You want them submerged. Might add a little bit more water to this. It's going to go 3 hours. Look at this. You gonna love it? I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna add a little more water. 2 more cups. You don't want to come more than 2/3 of the way full. All right, see. That's why I started it early, because I wanted to warm up to begin with. So roughly 3 hours. Now let me show you with the corn. You don't need a fancy sealer. You just put it in a Ziploc bag. I shucked them at the store. Farm fresh. Again, you can put whatever goodies you want in here, and you can put as many that will fit in your pressure cooker. Like butter and salt or something like that. We got to put butter in there, of course. But we'll finish it at the end with butter too. Very convenient way to cook. Now we want as much air out of here that we can get, so let's put some salt in there too. You can put some cheese in there, some grated cheese, whatever you like. Fancy it up. Get all the air out that you can, so they don't float. And that's that. Sous vide corn on the cob. I'm going to take this bag and I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag as well. I'm going to take my frozen steam in the bag peas. And I'm going to steam them in the bag. But sous vide style. Again, get all the air out. And that's it. They're not going to take as long as the pork chops. And I don't think it's necessary to double bag this corn, because there's nothing going on in there, just hot water. But again, I'm going to cancel this for now. Wait till at least there's 1 hour left here. Then I'm going to put these in there. And at noon I'm going to have a nice sous vide in a pressure cooker lunch. Isn't that great? All right, be back in 2 hours. Let's see now. There's about an hour left here. So I started this a couple minutes ago. And I have this on low, because my book that tells me about sous vide says corn should only be 140. And anyway, low on a slow cook function should be 180 to 190. Medium is 190 to 200. And high, if you have that option, is 200 to 210. But low is good. And I put these peas back in the freezer for those 2 hours that we were waiting for this. Water's hot. And I put the corn in the refrigerator so my butter didn't melt. I'll put this in. Ooh, come on over here. See? Now the idea for sous vide isn't cooking something fast, because I know you can say, well, I could boil that corn in 10 minutes and I can cook up them little pork chops I got over here in another 5 minutes. The idea is about convenience and having it ready. So you could set this up all ahead of time and leave it set at whatever temperature you want, and whenever you're ready to eat, it's going to be ready. Throw it on the grill or put it on the plate. It holds the temperature, that's the thing. And a lot of high-end restaurants use this method. So let's get this under the water without burning myself. And, oh, in 1 hour that's going to be ready. Okay. So set it and forget it. Go about your day. Do your business. Most of these slow cook functions also, when the time is up, it will go into keep warm, so it's still going to stay perfect. And I'm going to throw these little pork chops in the frying pan and brown them up. Could throw them on the grill, however you like. Could have been steak in there. I was looking at steak at the store, but I think I had steak yesterday. Alright, be back soon. 1 hour. It's about ready to click off there. There we go. This one already went to keep warm. Let's cancel all that. Thank you, thank you. Unplug these. It's time to eat. Remember? Sous vide. Little tiny boneless pork chops. Peas. Corn on the cob. Oh, they swelled up a little bit there. That's okay. Let's see how our pork chops turned out. Still sealed up. A little buttery and flavory in there. I have a frying pan heated up with some butter in. I'm going to brown these up. Check it out. Buttery, wow. Stick them in the frying pan. Can you just finish them off? I know they're pretty small. Could have been thicker. I made thick steaks in here already. Now if you have 20 of these in your sous vide pressure cooker, they can stay that nice perfect temperature all day until you're ready to brown them up. Let's get to corn and peas. Time for the peas. I'll put them in a big bowl if they fit. Nice. Ooh. Sous vide frozen peas. I did it in pressure cooker. Oh, they're crispy. Corn on the cob. You ready? 2 years. Put the corn on the plate. Ooh. It's gonna be a lunch, isn't it? Turn over this meat over here. Okay, just brown it however you like for a couple minutes. And add them to your plate. I've seen bigger pork chops. These are delicious. Don't you worry. Put some peas on there. What a lunch. A little more butter. Look at this. Sous vide in the pressure cooker. Stay on there. We're gonna roll them around in there. There you have it. My sous vide pressure cooker meal. You can do it. Isn't that a great idea? Oh, I should taste it, shouldn't I? How could I forget that? Oh, holy cow, look at it. What? I never had a more tender pork chop. That's the truth. See how the corn came out. Perfect. And hot. Oh. Peas. Everything's perfect. So before you go out and spend another $100 on a sous vide machine, unless you really want one, that's okay. You can do it in your pressure cooker right now. Remember? I did. You can do it. All right, everybody. Stop back soon. I'm going to have something good for supper tonight. This is just my lunch, remember. All right, have a nice day. Please subscribe. See ya.